The Constitution of Mexico, formerly the political constitution of the United Mexican States, is the current constitution of Mexico. It was drafted in Santiago de Querétaro, in the state of Querétaro, by a constitutional convention during the Mexican Constitution. It was approved by the Constitutional Congress of February 5, 1917. The current Constitution of 1917 is the first such document in the world to set out social rights, serving as a model for the Weimar Constitution of 1919 and the Russian Constitution of 1918. Some of the most important provisions are Articles 3, 27, and 123. This display profound change in Mexican political philosophy that helped frame the political and social backdrop for Mexico in the 20th century. Yeah.
Some articles that were violated during the Constitution of 1917 were the Article number 1, that says that every individual in the United Mexican States shall enjoy the guarantees granted by this Constitution, which cannot be restricted or suspended, except in such cases and under such conditions as herein provided. Also, Article number 10, the inhabitants of the United Mexican States have the right to possess arms in their residences for their protection and legitimate defense, except such as expressly forbidden by law or which have been reserved for the exclusive use of Army, Navy, Air Force, and National Guard. Federal law will determine the circumstances, conditions, requirements, and places in which the bearing of arms by inhabitants will be authorized.
Changes in the article that weren't before the prohibition of discrimination in Article 1, the liability of the state, Article 113, the obligation of an education, Article 3 and 31, new system of justice for teenagers, Article 18, and the access to information in Article 6.
And finally, we consider that Article number 3, and it is that every individual has the right to receive an education. The state, the federation, the states, the federal district, and the municipalities shall provide preschool, primary, and secondary education. Preschool, primary, and secondary education constitutes the basic compulsory education. Also, Article 11 is violated because it says that everyone has the right to enter and go out of the Republic, to travel through its territory, and to change their residence without the necessity of a passport or other similar requirement. Article 27 was also violated because it says that all the lands and territories are from the nation. They should be inside the nation territory. Also, Article 23 says that any criminal should not have more than 3 instances or cases. Article 22 was also violated because it says that any punishment with extreme penalties are prohibited. Other articles that are violated are Article 2, also because it says that any slave that enters to Mexico is free.
Electoral system of propaganda, Article 41. The rights of replica, Article 6. Protection of personal data, Article 16. The abolition of death sentence and the right of process, Article 4 and 22. The autonomy of INEGI, Article 26. The collective actions, Article 17. In the past 10 years, the Mexican Constitution has been reformed in 48 occasions.